So there's something happening with the CEO of IonQ, which means there's going to be some big changes in the near future. Basically, their CEO, Peter Chapman, is stepping down as the CEO. In fact, he's leaving the company, and IonQ's stock is most likely going to zero, is what I would have said if all of that was true. But it's not. IonQ unanimously appoints Peter Chapman as next chairman of the board of directors. So rest assured, Peter Chapman isn't going anywhere. In fact, he's even still retaining his CEO position. So in this announcement, IonQ announced that their CEO Peter Chapman is going to be serving as the next chairman of the board, and Harry Yu as the lead independent director of the board. And Yu has an extensive history generating shareholder value, from the sale of EMC to Dell to the acquisition of VMware by Broadcom. And these changes will go into effect at the closing of IonQ's upcoming annual general meeting on June 5th, 2024. And Peter Chapman has also been nominated for re-election as Class 3 director at the meeting, and his chairmanship will take effect, assuming he is re-elected, which will most likely be the case. And when it comes to the board structure of a company, directors are divided into classes based on their terms of service. Each class serves a staggered term to provide stability in the board's composition. Here's how it typically works. Class 1 directors' term expire after the first annual meeting after their re-election. Class 2 directors' term expires at the second annual meeting of their election. And Class 3 directors, which is what Peter Chapman got nominated for, is a class of directors whose terms will expire at the third annual meeting after their election. Basically, the purpose of having different classes is to prevent a situation where the entire board could be replaced all at once, which of course could potentially destabilize the entire company's governance. This system allows for a more gradual turnover of directors while maintaining some level of institutional knowledge and experience on the board. But back to Peter Chapman's chairman appointmentship. I think just the fact alone that this whole decision was unanimous definitely helps to tell the story that Peter Chapman is a great and well-liked leader. I mean, again, the board unanimously appointed Chapman to serve as its next chair, and given his half a decade worth of contributions to IonQ, I think this makes perfect sense. After all, under Peter Chapman's leadership, IonQ became the very first pure-play publicly traded quantum computing company. And like I mentioned prior, both Chapman and Yu will continue to serve as their existing roles in the company, with Chapman continuing to serve as CEO and president, and Yu continuing to serve as chairman of the audit committee of IonQ's board. And according to the man himself, Peter Chapman, he stated, and I quote, "It is an honor to receive such a strong vote of confidence from the board, especially as IonQ expands its leadership in driving commercial value for our customers with our quantum systems. I look forward to expanding my current role and working closely with board members like Harry to develop and implement IonQ's most important strategic initiatives." So yeah, I think this new expansion of both their roles in the company will hopefully lead to a stronger balance sheet and a spot where this company can become profitable. And overall, I'm really looking forward to seeing what these new roles will be able to provide for IonQ as a whole. In fact, IonQ is on the path to changing some industries in a pretty big way, and one of those industries is the energy sector, more specifically the power grid. So check out this video next to learn more about this endeavor. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time.